time we played him, we beat him twice, but they need to be a better team. It's really going to come down to whether we have concentration, desire, and the condition to play. The worst enemy right now is to come back after the game this morning. Any questions, anybody? You know your lineup?
Yeah.
Don't take care of business. Get a ball. Let's do some joggling. Let's get ready.
Time's our game.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's go. Joggling. Let's go. All right, leave the balls on the line. Back. Face off. Go.
Dumb down for you.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to San Diego, California for today's Girls Under 13 Championship game. We're at the 1998 San Diego Surf Cup Soccer Tournament. And on the field, we've got the two teams that survived 3 games in bracket play, a quarterfinals match, a semifinals match, and here we are, ready to go head-to-head in the red and black uniforms. It's the California Legends. They'll be going up against the silver and black team, the Renegade Slammers. Both these teams have been around. The names California Legends or Renegade Slammers, they've been around for a long time. And we are expecting a super game here today. This game being brought to you by George Langevin Sports Video Productions, your leader in bringing you Game of the Week coverage. Legends moving left to right on your television screen. Slammers in the silver and black. They'll be defending the right-hand goal. In the keeper's box for the Renegade Slammers, it's going to be Christina Belletti. Her counterpart in the California Legends box, Lisa Nielsen. No score just underway. Both of these teams surviving early rounds, gathering points to be able to move on into those quarter and semifinal matches. And here we've got the two top teams left in the girls under 13 division. Let's take a look at the rosters for the California Legends. In the red and black, head coach Cam Camarena, manager Mike Leger. In the keeper's box, we mentioned it, Lisa Nielsen. Number 2 is worn by Karen Weatherby. Jody Borba wears jersey number 3. Number 4, Carrie Bridge. Chelsea Izquierdo wears number 5. Tani Lopez, number 6. Carla Arbulu wears jersey number 7. And Alicia Hoven is number 12. There's no lucky 13 on this team, so we move to 14. April Sariano. Action, top of the box, trying to clear out are the Legends, trying to keep it hot and close are the Slammers. Clear out, Legends, going after it. Carla Arbulu, giving chase, Jennifer Anderson. Way downfield, the ball is long, now covering down in the far corner, trying to make the turn, and not able to do that is the Legends. Alicia Hoven down on the pursuit by the Legends. Number 15, Erica Leger. Carrie Murphy, number 17. Number 18 is Kim Conlon. Gretchen Van Steenwyck, number 16. 2 more on the Legends, Caitlin Spencer, 20, and Ashley Ziegler, number 21. With the ball, Lauren Welch. She sends it downfield, takes a hop favorable to the Slammers, but right there for the Legends, Carrie Bridge as well. Now a takeaway, Coulter moving downfield. Coulter trying to center the ball. There's the defense of the Legends. They want to clear it out. Keeping it down close in towards the box are the Slammers, now out on the far sideline with a quick turn and a kick. Kim Conlon for Legends, bringing it down deep, trying to slip it inside the opening. And that ball now is going to be awarded very close to the top of the box to the Renegade Slammers. And they are going to have an opportunity very, very quickly in this first half of play to try and put something in the board immediately. Number 4, Kelly Little. The wall being built by the Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players strong. Little wants to try and lift it up and over that wall. Wind blowing across the field. Here comes Little. Nice chip shot, goes high, huge save. Lisa Nielsen goes up high and with the sure hands grabs it. Tell you what, earlier today we broadcast a championship game in which that exact kick was the difference in the game. Long chip shot over the wall up into the upper pigeonhole areas. But this time, Nielsen was able to go high enough and with those sure hands was able to pull it down. No score early in the first half of play. Legends versus Slammers girls under 13 championship game. Ball awarded to the Slammers. Let's take a look at the roster. Christina Belletti, she's the keeper on record right now for the Slammers. Heather Wilson wears jersey number 2. Stephanie Badura, number 3. Number 4 worn by Kelly Little. Yvette Garcia-Parra wears number 5. Shannon Smith wears number 8. Number 9, Brittany Coulter. Another nice catch by Lisa Nielsen, and boy, she's going to be a force throughout this entire game. She's been one of the big reasons why the Legends have made it all the way to this championship game. She's a super keeper. Number 10 for the Slammers, Jennifer Natonyevsky. Lauren Welch, number 11. Number 12, Courtney Clovis. Number 13, Ashley Gunther. Carmen Munoz wears 14. Jennifer Anderson is number 15. Jessica Jones wears 16. 17 is Vanessa Badar. Fauna Waldo, 19. And number 23, Nicole Grimaldi.
I don't see the coaches on their side on the blue line, so I'm not too worried about it.
Ball to be put into play by the California Legends. You are watching action in the 1998 San Diego Surf Cup tournament, one of the premier tournaments in the entire United States. Clear out by the Slammers, volley up just inside the box, header in the direction of the net off of Sariano. Trying to make the turn, Sariano. She puts it into the top of the box. Nobody's there for the Legends. And so for the Slammers, they try and clear it out. Back it goes. Shannon Smith. Nice job by Lauren Welsh. Keeps the ball alive. Going downfield. Tani Lopez. Lopez does the smart thing defensively, sends it outside the touchline, but that does allow the Slammers an opportunity to throw the ball in on the far side. Wind at the back on the near side. It'll be a good throw. Good volley, top of the box. Who's there? The ball's free. And quickly, Lisa Nielsen is able to cover it up and send it back downfield. Now the Legends on the move. They want to try and send one downfield. No one on the far side to answer. It'll be picked up by Shannon Smith of the Slammers. She'll send it back. And the effort by Kim Conlon does not do good. Ball awarded to the Slammers. They'll move back down the other way. 1998 San Diego Surf Cup at the San Diego Polo Club. Beautiful, beautiful facilities here. Some of the best soccer fields that these athletes will play on during their career in youth soccer. Squeezing it in, gets past on the open lane, racing for the ball, Slammers, but not in time as Lisa Nielsen is able to cover it up. Rough play going up high on the header, ball awarded back over to the Legends, and we'll move on.
You got it, Connor, that's yours.
Girls under 13, this is a finals match, and this is 35 minutes of fantastic action that we've got in store for you right here. Off the foot of Carrie Bridge, and so Slammers, who've got a very vocal and supportive group of parents and friends and fans on this side here. Lauren Welch, nice two-handed throw, goes deep. Cleared out nicely. Nice ball by the Legends off the hip of Carla Arbulu. But coming up nicely, Lisa Nielsen helps the cause. Now on the attack, Carla Arbulu challenged by Andy. Ball outside the touchline, awarded to the Legends. Jennifer Anderson, number 15, kindly goes by the nickname Andy, so from time to time we might just use that name. Taking control, Jones sends it down, picked back up by the Legends, trying to clean it out.
Well done, Steph. Let it come to you, let it come to you. She's gonna turn to you.
Munoz takes a tumble, and the ball will be awarded to the Legends. Seriano took the tumble for the Legends, comes up with a free kick now for the Legends to put it back into play.
A little bit deeper, Shannon. There you go. Christina, your goal.
On the kick, a nice one down deep. Tani Lopez puts all of her foot into it, and you see the ball moving away from us as the wind is at our backs. Look at the different banners and flags around the field, and you'll see it's a very, very stiff wind. It actually has been blowing all day long today, but this afternoon the winds have really picked up, and it really isn't going to be an advantage right now to anybody as it's moving across the field. And don't think it's going to change the way that the field is aligned, which is parallel to the shoreline, which is about a mile away. You're going to have this type of breeze across the field for the rest of the game. Nice ball downfield. With it, Lauren Welch, shot on goal. Lisa Nielsen with the sure hands grabs it, takes control, and is going to say no way as she sends it back out. That was a nice ball to Lauren Welch, fed nicely. Had a good, strong shot on goal, but Van Steenwyk was standing right in the path. Back to the Legends.
Sort it out in the back, sort it out.
No score, just underway. 2 35-minute halves to determine the champion in the girls under 13 division. Staying with it.
Well done, Baron.
Come on, Slammers.
Now down on the far sideline, defensively, Shannon Smith, with the help of Courtney Clovis, bringing it downfield. Volley into the air, and that's going to be pushed out by the wind. You get it up in the air that close to the sidelines, and that stiff breeze is just going to send it out. And that's exactly what it is. So right at the midfield line, you have the Slammers and the throw-in. Long ball down the far sideline. Once again, that's going to carry out, and the throw-in once again comes from the Slammers.
Lauren, we gotta keep seeing that.
California Legends last week had a huge upset when it comes to soccer play. In the Super Clubs tournament in San Bernardino, California, it was the California Legends upsetting the 1998 Open Cup champions, the Santa Clarita team, by a score of 3-1. Christina Belletti comes up. She touches the ball and gives it a kick for her first time today. If anybody's been busy, it's been Lisa Nielsen. Nielsen has been very busy, where Christina Belletti has been sitting there all by herself, waiting for some action to occur. Redirected by Lauren Welch. Now back out to the Legends, going after it. That's both Carrie Murphy and Jennifer Anderson.
Big kick. Come on, slight touch with them. Let's go.
Throw in again, Slammers. So Slammers have been participating in all areas of the soccer game right now. They've been handling most of the throw-ins from the sidelines. They've had most of the shots on goal right now. And their defense has been strong also. Yvette Garcia-Parra. Garcia-Parra is staying with it. She's going to try and send it. And good effort with Karen Weatherby. Ball downfield. And a nice takeaway by the Renegade Slammers. And textbook slide tackle by Tani Lopez to slow down that offensive attack by the Renegade Slammers. Down deep in the corner, where's the ball going to go? It stays in on the efforts of Stephanie Badura. Badura still in the box. Now it's going to be cleared out by the Legends. Turnaround and an intercept. Ball going deep. Off the foot of Carmen Munoz and right into the hands of Lisa Nielsen.
Just stay back here with the players. You got it, you got it. Just pretend this is the field.
On the far sideline, the throw in.
Don't die, keep the pressure on.
Slammers with the ball now defensively 2-on-1, and this time it goes back over to the Legends. This year's competition level of this tournament, well, I'd say it's probably the highest that it's ever been before. Substitution coming in for the Legends. Going out is April Seriano. Play resumes with some fresh legs. We'll check the roster and see who's come in. Nice ball moving downfield, Legends. And it's a save. So it's a nice break open opportunity by Carrie Murphy. She split two defenders, got behind them. Just didn't quite have a full opportunity to extend the leg. Ball was moving to the right of the far post. A nice save by Christina Belletti. Her first save of the opportunity. Carrie Murphy on the scoring opportunity for the Legends. Legends now back in play. They'll have a free kick. Tani Lopez puts the foot on the ball, sends a nice one down deep. Volley head up into the air. Redirected by the Legends. Now onto the near sideline. We're going to see some close-up action right in front of us. Ball gets by. Nice controlled pass to Weatherby.
Not that one.
Back over. Setting up an opportunity. Nice ball on the far side. Going after it is Caitlin Spencer. Spencer can't quite get there. Giving chase as well, Brittany Coulter. Coulter will have the throw in. Nope, she's going to give it over to Jennifer Anderson. So Andy will throw the ball in on the far side. Two-handed throw goes deep. Back out by the Legends. Ball moves a little closer to the midfield line. Throw in again by the Slammers. 500 teams applied to this year's San Diego Surf Cup.
Deeper, Shannon.
324 of those teams were accepted.
Let's go, Renegade!
In the older age groups, the organization was forced to cut 9 State Cup champions. Unbelievable. Ball outside on the far sideline. So this truly is the best of the best right here. And of course you're watching it on TV, but it's being brought to you by George Langevin Sports Video Productions. We are your leader in Game of the Week coverage. Whenever you're watching top flight youth action in sports, you know it's being brought to you by George Langevin. On the far sideline, double-handed throw in by the Legends. Good strong throw in. Two hands does it all. With the foot, Jessica Jones.
Let Andy.
Starting to get quiet. Getting a little slower.
Jennifer Anderson. Nice long ball downfield, trying to sneak it in. Jody Borba for the Legends there. Now he gets through everybody. And Lisa Nielsen will pick it up, wait for her team to get back into position, and she'll send it out. Lisa Nielsen gets a good bounce, brings it out towards center. Jessica Jones sends it again. It's going to be a tough one. Way high. Lisa Nielsen, if she has anything, and of course she's a very talented keeper, but she has got some of the best hands in the business right now. She grabs onto that, and you'd think she's got glue on those fingers, because when she touches the ball, that ball sticks. Trying to get it downfield, Fauna Waldo. Waldo on the line, can't quite get there and keep it in, so the Legends will take over. Header by Waldo. Nice ball by Welch. And this time cleared out. A nice long ball, taking a good bounce to be picked up by Murphy. Murphy on the far side, challenged by Anderson. Trying to sneak it inside the box, not able to do so. Now it's going to be picked up by the Slammers at midfield. Converging the defense of the Legends. And it's a takeaway by Weatherby, and the call is against the Slammers, and so the Legends will put it back into play. No score, still in the first half. Takeaway opportunity, Lauren Welch, and this time the ball is awarded over to the Slammers. From a long distance. This time it needs to be touched before it goes into the net. Number 15, Jennifer Anderson, puts the ball back into play, headed out defensively by the Legends. Anders says, I want to do it again. Down deep in the quarter, fighting for the ball. Ziegler versus Welch. Ball is free. Is it going to go in? Oh, boy. Lisa Nielsen lost sight of the ball. It was laying on the ground. And just for a second or two, nobody really had an opportunity to do anything with it. And just when things were looking hot and someone is about to jump on that ball offensively for the Slammers, it was Lisa Nielsen who found it at her feet and was able to pick it up. Boy, oh boy.
Well done, butt on.
Come on, baby girl.
No score in this one. First half of play, 2 35-minute halves. We will go into overtime if we had to. There's been many championships determined through penalty kicks today. Waiting for this one to start. There was 2 games that finished prior to this one on other fields. Both needed penalty kicks to be able to determine the eventual winner. That's because these teams are very well balanced and even. Girls have been playing soccer for a long time, and you can tell that they truly have the fundamentals down and they know the sport well. Waldo now being challenged. Down in the near corner. Weatherby was down there as well as Kelly Little. Legends with the ball, put it back into play. Downfield, looking for Hoven. Hoven stays with it. Nice ball downfield by Hoven. With the kick is Belletti.
Come on, man, let's go, midfield. Thank you, referee.
Back to the Slammers. Continuing on. Starting this series of play, 20 soccer fields, count them, 20 soccer fields have been realigned and laid out on this polo ground. And if you've never been here, this is absolutely gorgeous facility. Normally you've got million-dollar thoroughbred horses playing polo on these fields, but this grass is maintained perfectly and manicured to ensure safety and speed of play. You've got it right here with a turn and a quick move. Kelly Little. Little moving downfield, trying to center the ball. Moving quickly to her right is Badura, and crashing into Badura. Lisa Nielsen, she gets back up again. Nielsen not only has sure hands, but she's not afraid to sacrifice the body to keep the ball out of that net. Legends now moving down, trying to get it back.
Well done. Well done.
They're looking for the big
That's
kick
it.
back.
That's it. Well done. Lay behind you.
Good job.
Stay where you see.
Welch back out to the near side, picked up by Waldo. Trying to move it forward is Little. Little and Weatherby going at it. Nice defensive trap by Legends.
Just score already.
Nice pass to the near side, Ziegler. And nice play by Waldo, who sends it out. Waldo once again with the foot. Waldo's got some good footwork for those slammers. And Nielsen moving towards the corner of the box, and she'll take it. And she has been a very busy camper this first half of play. 1:30 start. And so we've got about 12 minutes left in this first half of play. Official time on the field kept by the referee. He'll blow the whistle, but we can give you an approximation of exactly what time it is. And like I said, about 12 minutes left in this first half of play. Good close-up action right in front of us. Lauren Welch trying to stay alive. 3-on-1 coverage defensively. That goes off the foot of a Legends player, and so Fauna Waldo puts the ball back into play. Bridge can't keep it inside the line, so the ball moves down a little further. In quarterfinals matchup, Renegade Slammers, after moving through their 3 games, beat the SoCal Blues by a score of 2-0. And then in the semifinals match, Mission Viejo, it was the Slammers edging out the Mission Viejo team by a score of 1-0. One time, the Renegade Slammers were known as the Lady Renegades. Now they've combined that with the Slammers. Nice long ball down deep, almost there. Kelly Little sent a beautiful ball towards the far post. Moving up quickly and trying to help out the cause, Brittany Coulter just missed an opportunity to poke that ball in the far post. That was a nice, nice play by the Renegade Slammers. Substitution by the Legends. Ashley Ziegler going out. Fresh legs coming back in. April Siriano. Goal kick on the far side. Action picks up. And for the Slammers, they're still trying to keep offensive pressure down deep. Legends now take the ball on their own. Is there anybody to help her out? Nice defense by Smith as no one was there to help out the drive.
One of you guys, that's it.
Goal side here, goal side here. All right.
This time, ball will be awarded to the Legends. Manager Mike Leger helps out with the Legends team. Head coach Cam Camarena, just a well-known name in soccer. Great history of leadership and winning for the teams of the California Legends. Ziad Corey is the counterpart. Head coach Ziad Corey for the Slammers. Nice ball goes deep, but right into the waiting hands of Christina Belletti, and it comes back out. Assistant coach for the Renegade Slammers, that's Gail Little. Defense there for the Legends. They'll send it back. Pick up by Garcia Parra. Now on the near sideline, Fauna Waldo. Get there in time. No.
Good job. Pick her up, Fauna. Pick her up. Runner, Andy, runner.
Pressure. Come on, Carmen.
Throw in.
Carmen.
For control at midfield, double 16s.
Well done. Come on, Britt.
Watch the overlapping. Watch the overlapping.
On the far sideline, trying to pick it up, Kim
Well
Conlon.
done.
Ball back awarded.
Keep it marked.
We will.
Moving downfield
Nice, nice, nice one. Kelly, come on, pressure.
for the Legends. Continue to move.
Come on again.
And again, picking up the ball and sending it back.
Very strong.
Pace has slowed down a little bit. That does it from time to time, going in waves. It's peak, it's hot, a lot of action, then it slows down, picks up again. About 8 minutes left in the first half. No score, and this one still, both teams working back and forth. If there's been an advantage of simply where the ball's been played mostly, I think you have to admit right now, Slammer's doing a good job of putting the ball down into the Legends part of the field. But the bottom line is there's no score. And that ball's going to be awarded to the Legends.
Connor, keep dropping. Shannon, release yourself. She's gonna boot, Shannon. She's gonna boot. Hold it.
It always goes to 7. Always goes to 7.
Find it, yeah, Lauren. Great marking there. Great marking.
Lauren, goal side.
Go give him a corner.
Deep in the corner. And they're going to give it a corner kick. Corner kick for the Legends.
Go Slammers!
Ball comes in, crossing, and a nice grab by Christina Belletti.
Hit the Chris. She hit Chris after the ball.
Take the bounce and go, Cal. Take the bounce and go. Keep going, Cal. Keep going, baby.
Working on the ball, trying to get it. Very hard was Kelly Little.
She's mean. She's
Back into the game.
mean. Look at that, Brittany.
Little trying to move. Down deep in the corner. Throw in, Legends. And this time cleared out towards the midfield line. Trying to move 3-on-1 defensively, taken away by the Slammers. They're going to move it back downfield.
No, stop.
Badura sending it down, nice ball to Little. Little trying to move it across, and a nice save. Once again, Legends very busy inside the keeper's box. Another tremendous save. Ball goes outside of the touchline. It's going to remain the property of Slammers. They'll have the throw in. Definitely Slammers have the advantage on shots on goal, as time and time again in this first half they'd had opportunities, and when the ball's been hit towards the net, it's been the great saves by the keeper of the Legends to be able to keep this one a no-score game in the first half.
Good job, Pitt.
Substitution for the Slammers. Coming into the game, Carrie Murphy, number 9. Check that, Brittany Coulter, number 9. And number 17 is Vanessa Badar. Number 9 comes out, Brittany Coulter. And number 17, fresh legs for the Slammers, Vanessa Badar. Tough kick from the far side as the ball really was going to be going into the wind. We'll see what happens. Small wall being built. Off the foot of Little. Carries nicely and off the far post. Wow, that ball carried nicely into the wind, and if anything, it was probably because the wind pushing it just missed the goal going in. If that would have been 4 inches inside, don't think the Legends would have been able to keep that one out of the box. This one truly into the wind this time. Hangs up into the air, but it's still a nice one, headed into the direction of the far post, goes wide, and that'll be a goal kick now for the Legends, and they're going to bring it out. 4 minutes approximately left in the first half, no score. Legends been very busy in the keeper's box. They want to bring it down and try and put some offensive pressure on Christina Belletti and the Slammers. For the Renegade Slammers, you've got Christina Belletti. Inside the keeper's box, Heather Wilson is wearing number 2. 3 is Stephanie Badura. Kelly Little, 4. Number 5 is Yvette Garcia Parra. Shannon Smith is number 8. 9, Brittany Coulter. 10, Jennifer Natoniewski. Lauren Welch, 11. Courtney Clovis, 12. Ashley Gunther, 13. 14, Carmen Munoz. Jennifer Anderson, 15. Jessica Jones, 16. Vanessa Badar, 17. Fauna Waldo, 19. And number 23, Nicole Grimaldi. Now picking up the ball, Sariano. Sariano wants to try and move into the box, trying to make the turn. She does so, but then she's challenged again by another slammer defender, number 19, Fauna Waldo. Sariano picked up by 2 defenders and effectively shielded outside of the box, and the ball goes back over to the slammers. Nice close-up action in front of us, and that's going to be off the foot of Carrie Bridge, and the double 4 is Carrie Little and Kelly Bridge going at it right in front of us. Lauren Welch, 2-handed throw. Off the foot of Siriano. So it's Karen Weatherby, number 2, Jody Borba, number 3, Carrie Bridge, 4, Chelsea Schierdo, 5, 6, Tanya Lopez, 7, Carla Arbulu, 12, Alicia, that is, Hoven, April Siriano, 14, 15, Erica Leger, 16, Gretchen Van Steenwick, 17, Carrie Murphy, 18, Kim Conlon, 19, Lisa Nielsen, 20, Caitlin Spencer, and 21 is Ashley Ziegler. And we've got 2 people down on the field, and we're going to take an injury timeout. No score in this one. Action back into play. Both members get back up on their own power and stay in the game. Legends and Slammers moving towards the end of this first half of play. Approximately a minute left in the first half. We'll leave it up to the referee to give us a whistle, and through the official time, he'll tell us when the first half is over. Right now, it's no score. Slammers have been busy knocking on the door of the Legends, but it's been the great defensive play, including the that of keeper of the Legends, that's really kept us at a 0-0 no-score game. There's a shot on goal from outside the box. April Siriano lifts a high one over the crossbar, and that ball carries a long way. Mention that there's 20 fields that have started here over this weekend of play, and they are all beautiful full-size fields. That is the end of the first half, and what a first half we've had. Both teams moving up and down the field. Again, the Renegade Slammers have had the edge in offensive attack as they have put the ball towards the net quite a few times, but it's been the California Legends defense that's helped out, specifically in the keeper's box, that's kept this one with no score. Again, at the end of the half, 0-0. We'll be right back to start the second half of play.
And Alicia, you were outside? You're going in for carry. Okay, that's it. Those are the only changes. Girls. Lisa, where are you? You're doing a great job with the ball. Okay, so I'm not going to take you out of the ball. I'm going to keep you there. The other thing, this point was taking us out of a game. Now pass the ball. That's because they're running. The only thing, though, is that was taking them to running at their pace. That's got to change the ball. The problem is Kayla and whoever the halfback is over here. You guys keep going inside. When we get the ball, we got no place to go. You guys got to start open up. So make sure you drink a lot of water, guys.
Where's my water at?
That's what Stephanie, sitting in the center. Okay, you're sitting in the center. I don't want the center to be touched.
Truly.
Kelly, the center. I don't want the center to be touched.
them move their stuff.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Dan Williams. Like to thank you for joining us here in the girls under 13 championship game. And we've got no score after one half of play. We've got another 35 minutes ahead of us. California Legends, nothing. Renegade Slammers, nothing. Lisa Nielsen, who has been fantastic as the keeper for the California Legends, she'll stay in the keeper's box for this second half. Her counterpart, Christina Belletti, will stay also in the keeper's box. With the start of the second half, we've got a change of directions. Now moving from left to right, it'll be the Renegade Slammers, and defending the right-hand goal will be the California Legends. Ball sneaks inside the box, cleared out temporarily, picked up by Jones. Jones gets it back in, and now heavy pressure just outside the perimeter. Launching one far to the right was Jessica Jones. That'll be a goal kick now for the Legends. Lisa Nielsen really being one of the main reasons why this game is still no score. She has some tremendous saves during the first half, especially in the first few minutes of the first half. And then throughout the first half, peppered with scoring opportunities by the Slammers, she did just that, slammed the door shut on the net and didn't allow a ball to get past her. Just the start of the second half. Down deep in the near corner. Slammers still with opportunity. Jessica Jones, ball on the ground. She's going to take her position. Kelly Little will put the ball in the play. The ball will be at her back. She'll get distance. It'll help her with her accuracy. Here it comes. Coming down, looking for it, another huge save by Nielsen. On the far sideline. Pick on, throw it out on the far sideline. Kelly Little with the ball. She's going to try and make the turn. Little staying with it as defenders converge. And now taken away by the Legends. And a nice opportunity for the Legends to bring it downfield. Good defensive pressure by the Slammers. Far sideline, Arbulu trying to bring it down. Gets by Anderson. Arbulu still down. And Arbulu takes a tumble. And she is down on the turf. And she is down. Ball awarded to the Legends. They'll have an opportunity with the kick. Cam Camarena coming in off the field, as getting up slowly is Arbulu. She is up under her own power. A quick check to make sure she's okay, and she'll stay in the game. For the Legends, first opportunity with a free kick. Just outside the box on the far sideline. They'll be kicking into the wind. Wall being built by the Slammers. They want to get it up and over. See what happens right here. Nice ball up and over. Taking command, Christina Belletti. Belletti doing a good job keeping the focus on the ball. She takes it into her arms, and that's what you want to do as a keeper. Ball nicely hit back by Spencer, and then cleared out to midfield, taking a bounce. Stopper, Izquierdo. Being challenged and taken away on the drive now by Munoz. Munoz on the drive, tries to cross it. The ball is free, and once again smothered by Lisa Nielsen. Nielsen, nice kick back out. So a lot of action, and we pick up where we left off in the first half. Slammers knocking on the door inside the box of the Legends, but it's Lisa Nielsen who continues to sparkle as a defensive keeper for the Legends team.
Tight, Andy, tight.
Lopez.
Let her push off you.
Ball downfield, takes the bounce. Long distance shot off the top of the crossbar. Wow. Long distance ball mailed by the Legends, hits off the crossbar, bounces out, and a throw in quickly by the Legends and Ashley Ziegler.
Come on, let's go, Lauren, get in there.
Another nice ball downfield, trying to get away. The ball is free, and coming way out of her box area was Christina Belletti.
Get in there, fight.
Going down again, Arbulu, she's back up with the ball on the far sideline. Jennifer Anderson. Nice ball downfield.
Go, Kelly.
On the far sideline, 2-on-1, looking to take the ball away. Kelly Little, double slide, ball bounces for anybody. Borba picks it up and sends it out on the far sideline. Turnaround by Arbulu to try and get it over to Hoven. And there's a host of Slammer personnel around, taken back by Jennifer Natoniewski. Natoniewski with the ball. Ball awarded back over to the Legends, and they're going to go ahead and put it back into play. 5 minutes have elapsed in this second half. 35 minutes of play, so we got another 30 to go. That's a long time. Girls playing hard. Near side action, very close to us. Wrestling for that ball. Vanessa Baydar going up against Erica Leger. Baydar wins that one, and the ball is put back into play.
Go, go, Stephanie. Here we go.
Once again, substitution. Substitution for the Slammers. Jennifer Natoniewski comes out with the throw-in. Fana Waldo. Back and forth it goes. Baydar. Nice opportunity by the defense of the Legends to stop the attack and move the other way. Good action right here in front of us as you see Garcia Parra. Garcia Parra, and now moving in the 1-2 combination. Garcia Parra puts a foot onto it. Jones, top of the box. Defense is there for the Legends. They want to clear it out, but with the ball, Kelly Little. Again, Nielsen is there. So Slammers bring it down and bring it down hard, and they've yet to find the crease or the opening where Lisa Nielsen is not. Tap of the ball to be picked up now by Hoven. Back off the foot of Leger. Outside. That was nice thinking on the part of Baydar, knowing that Waldo was out on the far side. Now moving. Opportunity to cross. Just can't quite get there. Nice ball by Badura. Kelly Little just not able to get there. Another step or two, and they would have had a nice opportunity to redirect the ball into the near post area. So they want to try and do that again. They've shown some sparkle on putting up together some good offensive organization, but it's just been missing. Substitutions for the Legends. Arbulu and Leger go out. Coming into play, Kim Conlon. So fresh legs for the Legends, Kim Conlon.
Let's go, Renegade. Don't let it out.
Goal kick comes in. Headed up into the air. Nice redirection. There's about 4 or 5. Let's go for 6 headers. Everybody. That's using your head, all right? Ball will be out. And that time it's off the foot. Sure looked like that one was off the foot of Baydar, but we'll give it to him. Slammers with the ball. Baydar looking for the two-handed throw.
Come on, Renegades.
2-on-1, and that's defensively put out by the Legends. Waldo throws into Jones. Off the foot of Jones, so it goes back to the Legends. No score in this one still. Back and forth we go, back and forth we go. 9 minutes, 40 seconds have elapsed. Trying to clear it out are the Legends. Heavy pressure once again by the Slammers. Down deep into the box. Looking for a clear out. Temporarily it's done. Nice ball downfield. Nice pickup moving down Hoven. Hoven down in the corner wants to send a crossing. Good patience has Hoven to the top of the box. Lopez, and then coming up strong was Shannon Smith. So Smith comes up big time defensively for the Slammers as the Legends off a long, nice ball. Gets through. Free kick from where the referee is pointing at. Both coaches have these teams very, very well greased and oiled and playing on all cylinders right now. And it's a tale of two types of hairdos, too. You've got the Legends with the pullback ponytails, and you've got the Slammers with the double French braids. Outside the box, moving to her right, Lisa Nielsen hangs on to the ball, and she'll give it a kick. Nice one this time. That's going to go outside of the far touchline. Good. If you notice that, she pointed her toe nicely just as a punter would. And when you point that toe, you're extending your foot not upwards but outwards and gets more distance on the ball. Jessica Jones. Pickup by Sariano. Sends the ball downfield. Right into the waiting hands of Sariano. Sariano wants to try and make the turn. Ball stays in the possession of Legends, so they'll have a throw in. Ball down deep. High kicking called against Alicia Hoven, and so the ball's going to go back to the Slammers. So back and forth we go. You get down to inside the box, and the door just slams shut as both defenses come up big. Carrie Bridge with the throw-in right in front of us.
I think it's her sister.
Trying to keep it in, done so nicely, trying to make the turn 2-on-1 defensively in favor. Right in front, off the knee of Kelly Little. So the throw-in now comes from the Legends. Looking for the turn, Kim Conlon. It was Conlon who sent a ball down nicely, picked up by Hoven earlier in this half. She's got a good leg on her. Bridge, near side. There's a nice ball downfield, picked up now by Lauren Welch. She'll be challenged by Murphy. Murphy comes up huge, big strides down the far sideline. Runs into some defensive trouble on the far side, goes outside of the touchline. Ball awarded back out to the Legends. Good kick by Izquierdo. And this time it goes back to the Slammers. 13 minutes into this second half, still no score. Making the turn, Sariano. Sariano looking nice, making the turn. And then the defense comes up by the Slammers to shut that down. April Siriano really showing some nice bursts of speed and ball control as well. Legends trying to weave it in. There's a bounce. It's going to go right into the arms of Belletti, and she'll quickly send it out. Shot on goal, sails into the net, and off the foot of Alicia Hoven. California Legends puts the ball into the net. Number 12, Alicia Hoven, just lifted that ball up and over the defenders and up and over the keeper's hands, Christina Belletti. So give the goal to Alicia Hoven at the 14th minute mark of the second half. 49th minute of the entire game. California Legends 1, Slammers nothing.
Here we go, ladies. You gotta work hard.
Slammers,
Lauren, Kelly, Carmen,
up to this point in time, have had a lot of opportunity, but it's been Lisa Nielsen in the keeper's box who has been the big story in keeping that ball out of the net. Substitution for the Legends going out, Caitlin Spencer, number 20. Also out, 17, Carrie Murphy. 16, Gretchen Van Steenwyk back into the game. Van Steenwyk, one of the 3 goalkeepers that they have. Van Steenwyk quite often starts the games as keeper.
Good effort, Shannon. Mark it up tight.
Come on, Steph, now we gotta get it.
Two-handed throw in on the far side, goes back out, stays possession, Slammers.
Come on, challenge her.
Well done, Steph.
Midfield, Carrie Bridge. Nice work by Badura. Boy, using your head, that's one thing you worry about. Karen Weatherby is in the game. There's a slammer coming right out at you, going for the ball, and you bend down at waist high and use your head. Hey, that was a nice pass by Coulter over to Badura. That was a really nice pass. I enjoyed watching that one. Top of the box action. For control, sends it out to the near sideline, and a carry through. Van Steenwyk.
Christina, Carmen, stay up. We'll go 3-4.
Nice ball by Belletti. On the bounce, sent back the other way by Weatherby.
Come on, Brittany.
Well done, Carmen.
Trying to make the turn, good defense, staying with it though, is Hoven.
That's the way to come back.
Nice job by Stephanie Badura, feeding Carmen Munoz. Munoz being challenged by Weatherby. It's Weatherby and Munoz nice job defensively to kick the ball outside of the touchline, slowing down the pace, but the Slammers will have a throw in. Legends 1, Slammers nothing. Goal coming in by Alicia Hoven at the 49-minute mark of this game.
Yep.
Two-handed throw in. A lot of opportunity, diving on the ball again, Nielsen.
You guys have got to go hard at the net.
Nice trap by Coulter. Again, sending it in, trying to sneak it into Kelly Little. Legends defense is there. Tell you what, is Stephanie Badura is a fire plug. She just gives 110%. Not one of the bigger athletes on the team, but I'll bet you what, she's probably got one of the biggest hearts. Number 15, Anderson. Player down on the field, Carla Arbulu. She gets back up again.
Go. Get up. Come on.
Back over to the Slammers. 18th annual Nike San Diego Surf Cup you're watching right here. San Diego Polo Club fields, just a little bit inland, about a half a mile from the Del Mar beach, and probably about the same length from the beautiful homes of Rancho Santa Fe. This is nestled into some very beautiful and also very expensive property around here.
That was the effort.
1997 finalist scores in the girls under 13 division. Last year, it was the Southern California Blues.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it. That's fine.
They played the Stars from Claremont, California.
Tight.
Substitution coming in for the Legends. Going out is Van Steenwyk. Throw in comes in. Nice ball downfield. Into the game for Van Steenwyk is Ashley Ziegler.
Here we go, ladies.
Throw in far side. Wind still whipping across the face of the field. Said we figured that would be here for the whole game. So in the girls under 13, SoCal Blues against the Stars of Claremont, it ended in a 1-1 tie in overtime, and in penalty kicks, it was the Blues beating the Stars 3-0. In the quarterfinals matchup, it had those Southern California Blues going up against the Renegade Slammers, and it was the Slammers who outscored their opponent 2-0. Nice header defensively by Weatherby. That's going to go outside of the touchline, so the throw in by Jennifer Anderson. Deep in the corner, and that goes over to the Legends. A lot of different types of teams playing here. Teams from outside of California. You've got Arizona represented, Utah, Nebraska is here, Arizona as we mentioned, Texas, a lot of different teams. Last year we even had some international teams. We might even have some of those again this year. Last year we had Japan here. Into play by Tani Lopez. Nice ball. Goes right in the waiting arms, though, of Christina Belletti. Back coming out. Nice ball by Belletti. Headed back defensively by Lopez. And now out on the near side by us. We'll see some close-up action. Double fours going at it. Bridge and Little. This time Kelly Little has it. She'll send it down, crossing. Pick up and cross out Jody Borba.
Come on. Come on, want it, Lauren. Not a girl, Lauren.
Soriano. Once again, nice ball down the sidelines on the far side. Picked up.
Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. Come on, don't let her beat you.
Borba.
No.
Nice ball feeding Little. Little being challenged by Izquierdo. Little and Izquierdo going at it in the near corner. Who's going to get it? Good effort by Little the whole way. Huge effort. Izquierdo was going at Little, and Little was not going to give up. And for the Slammers, they come up big with a scoring opportunity right here. Kelly Little with an opportunity, and she's going to put her foot on the ball. Here it comes. Nice chip shot. Up and over, just up and over the crossbar. Nice effort by Kelly Little. Ball will come out as a goal kick, and the Legends will take over and send it back the other way.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. Put it right here.
Let's go, Renegades. Come on now.
Come on, ladies. Put it
Back
right
into play.
Put it back.
Off the foot of Izquierdo.
Come on, run it. Got that girl, Dad. Come on.
Jones. Back out is Anderson. Up on the far sideline, Welch. And a good clear out by Lopez way downfield. Nice job picking up the ball once again and moving down, trying to pick it up this time, Legends. And this time, can't quite capitalize on it. That was a nice play. 2 long balls by the Legends.
Hey, come on, arbitro. Minchia. Oh, Stephanie, stay up. Handball! Cazzo. Come on, arbitro.
And on the field, losing a shoe, getting back up again is Jessica Jones. She's going to stay in the game if she can get her foot on. She surely does. And once again, kick. Now Jones has got the leg. She can put it all the way down deep, so let's watch out. Nice ball down deep, coming up quickly. And again, Lisa Nielsen comes up nicely with a defensive play.
Good job, Andy!
Ball trying to get in the box, offsides called. Ball will come back out.
Here we go, Ryan. Come on.
Izquierda gives off to Tani Lopez.
Here we go.
So Lopez will put the ball back into play. Wind shifting now a little bit. We thought it was going to, made the big comment how it was going to actually stay crossing the field, but now the wind has actually shifted, at least crossways, and now it's coming at a diagonal so that the slammers moving left to right are going to have a little bit of a wind at their back, and that's going to help them, and of course they need it down 1-0.
Now you gotta work hard.
Nice ball downfield to be picked up by Little. Little challenged by Bridge. It's Bridge and Little going at it. And heads up play by Carrie Bridge as she sends it out. Gives the Slammers the need to throw it in from the sideline. And in this case, with possession Slammers, some substitutions are being made. Courtney Clovis comes in, as well as Ashley Gunther. From the far side, throw in. Once again, Bridge and Little going at it. Defensive play by the Legends. Possession, Slammers. Little centers it. Opportunity. Moving downfield, trying to pick it up, intercepted by Smith. She'll send it back over to Clovis, and Clovis will try and move it downfield. Anderson down in the far side. Substitution now coming in for the Legends. 16 back in the game. That is Gretchen Van Steenwyk, and she sees action immediately. Turns and kicks, picked up by Borba. Off the foot of Smith. Smith sends it back down. Headed by Izquierdo. Ball back downfield off the foot of Van Steenwyk. Into the air. Nice footwork by Jennifer Anderson. And outside of the touchline, so ball back awarded to the Slammers. So both of these teams survived 3 games of play in opening round. Both teams had enough points. They moved on, went to the quarterfinals, survived there, went to the semis, survived there, and here we've got the finals match. Play on, says referee. Legends moving back down. Nice trap by Shannon Smith. Now on the far sideline, racing for it, Caitlin Spencer. Spencer trying to center the ball, picking it up on the hop, Christina Belletti.
Oh, right to the face. That was good.
Kelly Little coming in.
Right to the face.
Brittany Coulter will take her place.
Go get her, Brett. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Come on, Christina!
And for the Slammers, a little bit of frustration on the minds of everybody, down 1-0.
Here we go. Here we go.
Better, Carmen.
Back up.
Give up on me now. Come on, keep working, Carmen.
Now at midfield, it's 4 possession. A lot of jerseys, both red and silver all around. Ball given to the Slammers.
Let's go. Come on.
Player, wait.
Quickly, Carmen. Come on, you guys. Give me something. Let's go.
About 28 minutes into this second half. So we'll call it 7 minutes left in this game. 1-0 score.
Come on, Brett.
For the Slammers, Yvette Garcia-Parra back in the game, number 5.
Up. Fire on, up. Come on, Brittany. Go down.
Lauren Welch sends the ball back into play.
Stop.
Nice ball downfield. For control, Coulter. Carry through on the foot of Jones. Once again, ball awarded now Slammers, and this time it's down deep. Jessica Jones gonna put the ball into play. Let's see what she does. Jones firing it in there, and I tell you what, Lisa Nielsen really doing a fine job as a keeper for the Legends. She just is able to take that ball, and once she touches it, it's not going anywhere. But the Slammers have been down there time and time again. That's what's got to be frustrating for Ziad Corey and Gail Little, as the Slammers really, if you think about it, have dominated possession down in the opponent's part of the field. They've had many opportunities and had shots on goal far more than the Legends, but it's the Legends. Right place, right time with Alicia Hoven, and they're out in front 1-0. Substitution coming back in, Kelly Little coming out, Fauna Waldo. So Little, after getting an abrasion to the lip, comes back into the game. Throw in, Welch. Keeping it down. The silver and black of the Slammers trying to make that turn. It's up in the air, got to go for it. Nielsen had to catch that one basket style over her shoulder. Nice control back by Yvette Garcia-Parra. Lopez sends it back out, and it remains down deep in Legends territory, the Slammers ball. Coming across just inside the box, a lot of action, trying to clear it out of the Legends, trying to put it in the net are the Slammers. Ball down the middle, trying to go after it is Murphy. Coming out of her box is Belletti, who sends it down deep. Nice ball. Pickup is by Lopez. Challenging will be Badura. Badura with the ball. Sends a nice one across, and right there, Nielsen. So the Slammers have had the right idea all game long, but if it's either going to be the defense of Nielsen that been the difference right now. Good defense by all of the Legends as well. Ball goes outside of the touchline. Going to be a throw-in by Yvette Garcia-Parra. Garcia-Parra sends it in to Clovis. And back over on the foul to the Legends.
Come on, stop wasting time. Let's go, Lady Renegade! Come on, let's go!
Let's go now. Come on, stop.
We can do this! Come on!
Coming back in, substitutions now by the Legends. They can do it. Frustration by the Slammers. But when you want to burn time, you can do it any way you want to. That's part of the game. Outside of the touchline. Quick throw in, so the Slammers picking up the pace as they know what they need to do. Courtney Clovis continuing to have the two-handed throw-ins down deep in the Legends part of the field. Near side action, quick turn. And kicking it out. Once again, a quick throw in with the help, Clovis. Volley into the air. Just inside the box, that's cleared out. Throw in, Shannon Smith. Across the field, going after it. That's going to be Welch going up against Leger. Leger and Welch. Just inside the box. Red and silver is what you see, cleared out now. That is the whistle. And that whistle indicates the end of the second half. And the game's over. The championship has been awarded to the California Legends. It was a good game by both parties. Renegade Slammers time and time again knocking on the door, but the great defense of Lisa Nielsen really helped out and made this a big win for the California Legends. For the Legends, the score of Alicia Hoven in the 49th minute of the game proves to be the difference. And so for the California Legends, we congratulate them as they are named the 1998 Surf Cup Girls Under 13 champions. And out on the field, getting ready for the traditional ceremony of congratulating each other. It's going to be a fun one for the Legends, a frustrating one for the Slammers, but as good sportsmen, that's what you want to do. Go out there and give everybody a handshake, and there'll be another day and another time for both these teams to meet up. But for today, the tip of the hat goes to the California Legends and Cam Camarina, who puts one ball into the net, and that's all that they needed. Final score here, California Legends 1, Renegade Slammers nothing. Again, congratulations to the California Legends. They are named the Girls Under 13 Surf Cup champions. On behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'd like to thank you for watching our Super Game of the Week. Coming right back up at you, we're going to have some post-game interviews, so please stay with us.
That's pretty good. Oh, good job, girls.
And actually, for the second place team, go ahead and start.
You want all hold the medal? Yeah. And you can say a few words, certainly.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for inviting us. Thank you very much. Cal Legend, a great team. Looking forward to play you guys in League twice. We're looking very forward to it. We had a great final. Congratulations on winning it. On behalf of the parents and our team, great job, coach, and the team. Very well done. The girls, I just want you to know that Gail and I are so proud of you. We are so proud of the soccer you're playing out there. We're putting some beautiful soccer out there. Let's continue playing good soccer. We got to get there sooner or later. We're there. But we get over the top one of these days. I'm so proud of you, bouncing back from an extra Santa Fe attack and winning all these games. We are so proud of you. You played a beautiful game. We're very little bit unlucky, but that's the way soccer goes. Great job, ladies.
I just love you guys, and you know I think that you deserve all the best. I saw the most beautiful soccer I've seen this week, and the touching, the overlapping. You guys have got the game down pat, and we're so very proud of you. Just keep growing, ladies, because we got the stars to reach for.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you all of them, and maybe you and yours.
First of all, I want to start with our goalkeeper. What a great tournament she had, Christina.
Good job.
Other goalkeeper we have a phenomenal job. She played for us, and she's with us for a long time. H.
Come here, Cass H. Come on, you guys have had me long enough. Come on.
Sweeping for us after weathering out first game. What a sweeper, the professional, Shannon.
Go, buddy.
We're going playing dancing with the medals.
Injured the whole tournament, yet playing for us, my cousin. Get out, me, man. You bet. What a phenomenal pick for us this year, man. Andy.
Woo!
You're the bomb. Another great pick for us this year, Natinuski. I love that name. There's only one Natinuski in Southern California. There you go. This girl came a long way, and man, do I love to see her in action. Anna. What's up, man? You took like a movie for this term?
Yeah, she sure did.
Running the midfield for us, Varon.
Good job, Rusty.
Another great player running the midfield for us. Munoz, Carmen. Smile.
Good job, Carmen.
Running the outside, I saw one of the most phenomenal goals I've seen in a long time. Lauren.
Yeah.
What a tournament. The big time, big game player, Britannia. She's on. Another player running the outside for us did a great job. Courtney.
Good job,
She was injured a little bit this tournament. She's one of the best outside halfbacks in the league, I think. Vanessa, the little man. What is that, smile? Great job. Great job, baby. What a job. Her best performance as a Renegade, Nicole, in this tournament. Great stuff, Nicole. Great job. Great job. I didn't think she was going to be able to play today, but she showed up. And man, we call her magic. Where's number 3? Mia Ham. Mia, cheese. There you go, man.
Good job, little girl.
Said it once and said it again. In order for us to win the big one this year and be in Albuquerque in New Mexico, which we're going to be there in February or March, we're going to need to get this girl up. The best forward in Coast Soccer League, Kelly Little. Oh. Where's the lips?
Oh, that's it.
Wait. For every team, you need a great manager, and we got the best. Where's Maggie? Where's Maggie? And this is, believe it or not, you know, I don't know what I could do without Gail, man. I'll be lost. I'll be lost. But anyway, Gail, the coach of the slam.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
The coach of the California Legends, Ken Camarini.
First of all, my voice is a little bit kind of the game, so if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'd like to thank the Surf. You guys put on a great show every year. You guys have really taken soccer to a very high level because of your organization and your soccer teams. It's really a pleasure coming to play in your tournament. Awesome. Good job. Second, I guess Slammers now, sorry. Slammers, you guys are great too. Great teams. So great, you guys. Great. Good luck. Legends. Ross, you didn't not only win this tournament, but you didn't allow a single goal. Not a single goal. Right. 6 games without a goal. Not bad for a team that doesn't really have a goalie.
You got a tiger in the tank.
Girls, I'm really proud of you, and I'm proud of your record. 111 wins and 10 losses in 2 years. It's an incredible record, okay? And we're only getting better. That's the bad thing, but that's the bad news for everybody else. You guys are only getting better. With the addition of our 4 new girls, this team should be a very good team. We can only get better, girls. We're a little bit out of shape, and we will get in shape. Congratulations for winning Surf. All right. We have 3 of the fastest forwards in the country, without a doubt. I'll match him against anybody. And that's Alicia, our new player. Good job.
Good job, Alicia.
I'm real proud of you. One of our newer additions to the team. Our other forward, Carla. And our other little spitster, Carrie. Carrie and Alicia, as you know, are 2 of our new players. Our midfield, outside, one of our newer players, Ashley.
Don't forget that.
Our other halfback, April. Left halfback, and what a tournament she had, Jimmy. Center halfback, Jody. Our other halfback, fullback, Kaylin.
Right, Caitlin.
One of our stand-up goalies, halfback, Gretchen.
All right.
Good job, Gretch.
Our other halfback that scored the goal this morning, Erica.
Good job, Erica.
All right, Erica.
One of the players that really added the player that we needed on the back to make that defense so solid, Chelsea.
All right, good job, Chelsea.
Our outside fullbacks, and I thought one of the best players, more consistent players the whole tournament,
she had to mark every one of their best players forwards, Carrie. I don't know how she did it. She never took a break the whole 6 games, and every single time she got the job of marking their best players.
That's right.
All right,
Our stand-up goalie for the day is tell you, for somebody that doesn't play goalie, she had an incredible game.
Yeah, Lisa.
And our little player, our smallest player, and probably the biggest heart on the team, Tony. And this girl, I can use as a stopper, halfback, outside fullback, it doesn't matter where I put her, such a consistent player, Karen. Did I miss anybody? Okay, we have 2 players that we need to take medals to, and one, our manager, Mike.
All right, Mike.
Thank you, Cam. Thank you very much. And our assistant, Dale. Legends. Let's make sure that we train. Let's make sure that we keep this going. All right, 4 tournaments so far this summer, 4 championships. Let's keep it going, Cross. Congratulations.
Yeah, legend.
At this point, we'd like to award the coach's trophy for the Slammers. And the 1998 championship coach's trophy, Cam. Congratulations to you, sir.
Kiss it, Cross.
We'll polish it when we get home. Hey, everybody turn around. Wait, turn around. Sorry, turn around. Ready? Hold it up. Ready? Hold it up.
Drew.
Yeah, you guys.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dan Williams, and we are here at the post-game show, GLP post-game show. We've got 3 of the superstars of this California Legends team sitting with me. We're actually going to be getting a chance to talk with everybody on the team. We're starting with this 3, and you are?
Lisa Nielsen.
And
I play, I usually play forward, but I played goalkeeper this game.
Okay, and you are?
Alicia Hoven, and I play forward.
And on the
I'm Carrie Murphy, and I'm number 17, and I play right forward today.
Good for you. Well, let's start with you, Elisa. Now, you normally don't play goalie, is that right?
No, usually I play forward,
Okay.
but he put me in goal this game.
Well, you actually, there's 2 things I realized that you did. You weren't afraid to go after the ball, and you've got really good hands. Did you wear any super glue on your gloves today at all?
No,
Just really good, huh? Hey, what do you like to be called, a keeper or a goalie?
it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you?
Doesn't matter, no.
How about the shirt? Now, the shirt that you were wearing was Gretchen's. It looked like her name was on there.
Yeah, that's why, because usually I don't play goalie, and I don't usually have my own jersey.
Okay. That's a pretty colorful looking jersey.
Yeah.
You think you'd ever wear that to school?
No.
What's the hardest thing about being a keeper?
It's just harder when you don't know where to go, like if the ball's coming down, if you should go out or stay in. You have to like make decisions really quick.
Now, when a person is on a breakaway and it's just you and the person charging at you and they kick the ball towards the net, do you keep your eyes open or closed?
Open.
So you actually keep them open so you can follow the ball.
Yeah.
Well, you did a great job out there. Many, many saves. And, of course, the whole team played excellently. Defense out in the field was great. But you made a lot of great plays and saves, don't you think?
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. And your teammate is Alicia Hoven, right? And you did something spectacular today to help the whole cause of the game. What did you do out there?
I scored.
Can you tell me about how it happened? Do you remember how the play was set up?
Well, their player headed it back, and the one girl, the defender that was marking me, stayed there, and so I just turned around and shot it.
And you kind of lifted it over everybody, and it went right in, I believe.
Yeah, because the goalie was out, so I tried to chip it over her head.
Now, when you chipped it and it was up in the air, did you know for sure that it was going to go in?
Yeah.
Now, had you scored any other goals during these 5 or 6 games you played here this tournament?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You just score so many you can't remember.
No.
Now, how often do you practice soccer during the week? Do you practice during the week?
Well, we have a practice with Cam, either once or twice a week, but I practice every day on my own.
Okay. Do you practice indoors, outdoors?
Outdoors.
Okay. What type of practicing do you do?
I juggle and practice moves and stuff.
Do you ever kick the ball up against the garage door or something like that?
Yeah.
How long does it take for your parents to yell, knock it off?
Well, we have one of those aluminum or whatever garage doors, so we have this wall that I kick it against.
Okay. All right. Very good. And on the far side, it's Carrie Murphy, right?
Yes.
You know, here's one thing that I noticed, and I don't know if you noticed this or not, Carrie, but all you guys are wearing your hair back in a ponytail, and the other team is wearing what?
French braids.
French braids. Now, did that intimidate you at all?
No, not at all. Not intimidating.
Who decided that you guys were all going to wear your hair back in a ponytail?
We just decide ourselves.
Okay, so you guys don't call each other up on the phone or anything?
No. Everyone wears their hair in a ponytail usually.
Okay. Do you ever wear French braids during a game?
No, she does.
Ah, she's got them on there. Okay. You know, one of the things that you're supposed to do as an athlete is get a good night's sleep. So you probably need to have a curfew, or your parents say you got to go to bed at a certain time. What time do they usually ask you to go to bed?
Well, if we have an early game, we go to bed around 10, 9:30.
So they ask you to go to bed 9 or 10:30? Okay. What is the latest that you've ever stayed up before? Ever?
Probably 2 in the morning.
2? How about you? How late have you ever stayed up?
5.
5 in the morning. How about you?
5.
Now, are you guys all grouches when you wake up the next morning?
No, we just sleep in really late.
You sleep in really late? You guys, can you hold up your medals to the camera? I mean, those are great. Can you get a good shot of that, George? Good job. Hey, congratulations on a great victory today. You guys did a great job. And, of course, you got to wave to the camera and thank you very much. Hang right where you're seated, that is. And we're going to get another 3 right in here. Continuing our parade of superstars, we have 3 more of them right here. You are?
Ashley Ziegler, I'm number 21, and I played right halfback.
I'm Jody Borbin, I'm number 3, and I play center halfback. I'm Erica Lejean, I'm number 15, and I play left or right halfback.
Very good. Ashley, did you notice the field? I mean, do you guys ever notice the type of quality of fields that you play on?
Yeah.
So what did you think of the fields that you played on during this tournament?
They're good. The grass is short, so it's easy to play on, and they're wide.
Hey, you know what? Your tongue is green. Are you feeling okay? Can you stick your tongue out a minute? Oh my! What is that all about? Did you see that? What was that? Are you feeling sick at all?
No.
Oh, okay. All right.
I had nerds.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite candy, by the way? Nerds?
Yeah.
Nerds are?
Nerds.
All time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, when you're playing out on the field, do you ever hear any of the parents on the sidelines cheering you guys on?
Yeah.
And how about the coach? Do you ever hear the coach on the sideline?
Yeah.
Is he usually cheering you on?
Mm-hmm.
What else does he say?
He usually says, either work harder or, come on, you can do it, or get to the ball.
Okay. All righty. So, but you hear these things, huh? Okay. Do you ever talk to the other players out on the field?
Yeah.
What is normal conversation with another player on the field?
Come to, check away.
Okay.
Things like that.
So you have to communicate really nicely, right? Okay. Well, you did a great job. I like the stripes of the socks too. That's actually pretty neat. Jody Borba in the middle, right? Now, were you a little concerned when you had the same hairstyle as your competition?
Just a little.
Did you ever consider taking your braids out?
No.
Never did. Okay. How about your, do you ever change the bands in your braces to match your outfit?
I haven't had my braces on that long.
Oh, just kind of somewhat new, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they look great. You chose blue as your bands. You can change those, you know.
I know.
Okay. All right. Just checking. Now I noticed that you're wearing Nikes, right? Yeah. This is a Nike tournament. Is that because you have a major contract with Nike?
No.
No? Okay.
I just like their cleats.
You just like the comfiness of them. Okay. All right. How long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 6.
6 years old, so that's a long time. Do you play any other types of sports?
I play volleyball if we don't have soccer.
So it's soccer all the way and sometimes another sport, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think is the harder sport to play, volleyball or soccer?
Soccer.
Why is that?
Because volleyball, you just like wait for the ball, and soccer, you have to go to and like you have to read the game and work a lot harder.
That's true.
And run a lot.
You do run a lot, a heck of a lot, huh? How many miles do you think you run in a game?
I have no clue.
You never think about it, huh? Okay. Well, on the far end, we've got Erica Leger, right? Now, how long have you been playing soccer?
Since I was 6.
6 years old. And how old are you now?
12.
12. So how many different soccer teams have you played on in those years?
I don't know.
How many teams?
6 about.
Okay. Can you name all the names of the teams that you've played on since you've been in soccer?
Energizers.
The Energizers, okay.
Comets.
Okay.
I don't know. Not 6 teams, I guess. Legends.
Legends.
I don't know.
Oh, you never played on a team like the Purple Ponies or anything like that?
No.
We had some great names earlier when we were talking to people.
Thunder.
Thunder. Okay, well those are actually some pretty good names. Now, do your cleats glow in the dark by any chance?
No.
Okay. Can you did you get the picture of the cleats there? I would swear those things glowed in the dark. What's the emblem on those cleats?
Reebok.
Reeboks. Okay, so if Reebok came to you and said, we want you to wear those cleats from now on and we're going to pay you money, how much would you ask Reebok to pay you to wear those cleats?
I don't know.
Well, take a guess.
200.
200,000?
Yeah.
Okay, $200,000. Well, that would be a good sum of change. What would you do with $200,000?
I don't know.
Okay, that's okay. I would probably go shopping. That's what I would do. Okay, now on the count of 3, you got to yell loud as you can, we're number 1 to the camera. Can you do that for me? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're number 1!
Very good. Thank you very much, Al. Of course, 3 more of talented players on this team. You are?
Tony Lopez. I'm number 6, and I play sweeper, but lately I've been playing center halfback.
Okay.
With Jody.
Okay. And you are in the middle?
Karen Weatherby, and I'm number 2, and I play stopper or right half.
And on the far end.
I'm Carla Arblue.
Oh, wait, you made a mistake? Okay, start over. What is your name?
Karen Weatherby.
Now, what number do you wear?
2.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I play stopper and right defender.
What did you say before?
Right half.
Oh, that's a major mistake. Did I get to you yet? I don't think so.
Okay, my name is Carla Arblue, and I play left forward. I'm number 7.
7. Okay, well, that's cool. One of the things you guys need to do is not only play a sport, but when you're playing a sport, you probably have to have good grades. And so that means you have to study, juggle working out and practice. Is that hard for you to do that? Do schoolwork, practice, keep grades up and everything?
Yeah, sometimes when we have like lots of soccer practices.
What normal days during the week do you practice soccer?
Wednesday.
Okay, so give me a day of Wednesday. You come home from school and what happens?
Well, we come home from school and I usually get a snack or Karen picks me up from school.
Karen drives? Do you have your license?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
And I get a snack, and we usually have soccer practices at 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean 4.
Okay.
But lately, since we're out of school, we've been having soccer practices 10, and then we stop at 12, and then we eat, and then we go back and play at 2, and then we stop at 4.
Man, that's a lot of soccer.
Yeah.
Wow. So what time do you normally get home on a long soccer day?
Around 7:30.
Okay. All right. Well, then after soccer, you come home, you eat dinner, and you do whatever, kick back, and then go to bed and do it the next day all over again?
No.
Okay, just certain days of the week then. Okay, all right. And in the middle we have Karen. Karen, was your boyfriend here today watching you?
No.
He stayed home today, had something else to do?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. All right. Do you guys wear sunscreen out on the field to make sure you don't get sunburn?
Yeah.
So you wear sunscreen. What level sunscreen do you usually wear?
45.
Oh, that's really good. That's very good to do that because you guys are out in the sun all the time. Now, one of the things you need to do besides getting good sleep, you need to eat well. What type of good breakfast did you have this morning?
I had a bagel and a banana.
That is good. That's good. I'm impressed with that. And of course, you need to have a good dinner the night before, pastas and things like that. What'd you have for dinner last night?
Chinese food.
Okay, well that's pretty good. What type of Chinese food is your favorite?
Like chicken chow mein and sweet and sour pork.
That is. Do you like any type of spicy food? Spicy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, do you ever make your own dinner once in a while?
No.
Do you ever cook at all?
Sometimes.
What's the best thing that you cook right now at your age? I heard that. Macaroni and cheese is your all-time. Do you ever kind of get really bold and put like sliced hot dogs in there or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you are a good cook. That's great. And on the far end, we have Carla Arbulu, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I was right on that. Now, what are your responsibilities out on the field?
Score goals.
Good. That's good. And how many have you scored in your lifetime?
I don't know.
How many do you think you've scored? Take a guess.
Like
500. I don't know, really, I don't.
If I've said, Carla, you have to guess, how many would you say?
200.
Okay, that's very productive. I like to hear that. And now, do you play any other types of sports besides soccer?
Yeah, I play softball and basketball.
What positions do you play in those sports?
First base and catcher.
Okay, all right, that's good. Now, we talked about practicing and when you practice is, now, you practice with Cam how often?
Maybe 2 times a week, maybe once.
Okay. Is he a tough coach?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
When is he a tough coach? Because he seems like he can be a nice guy.
When we play games.
When you're messing around, let's say at practice, what does he usually do to get you guys back into line and focused?
Run.
Run. And does he? Can you give me an impersonation of Cam when he's mad at you guys and okay? I want you to do it for me. You got to impersonate him when he's trying to get you guys in line.
What are you guys doing? You better get started.
No.
What does he say?
Cam, what do you say?
Yeah, Cam.
I don't know.
So mad.
Cam, say something.
He says everything.
Say
something when you get mad.
When you get mad, you know, at us. He throws his hat down.
He always steps on his hat.
I don't do that.
He always throws his hat down.
Oh, I'm just giving you guys some fun there because I know he works you guys hard for a reason because you need to be worked hard. You're a great team. You're the girls under 13 champions this year, and so we give you good congratulations for a great win today, and even all the games throughout the this tournament. Good job, girls.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Are you really going to Disneyland?
Oh yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Space Mountain.
Matterhorn.
What about Indiana Jones? Indiana Jones is a cool ride. Come on. Okay, all right. Now, normally what happens is that when an athlete realizes they're on TV, what do they usually do?
Freak out.
Besides that. You were going to say something, what?
Show off.
Yeah.
They usually wave to the camera and like say, "Hi, Mom." Have you ever seen them do that
hi,
before?
Mom.
Right, okay, so I want you guys all three to look that way. And then on the count of 3, turn the other way and say, "Hi, Mom and Dad." 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Very good. Excellent job. Thank you very much. Beautiful day out here for soccer. We've got 3 more super athletes, and you are?
Kim Conlin, number 18, and I play left halfback.
Okay.
I'm Gretchen Van Steenwick. I'm number 16. I play center, mid, and goalie.
Okay.
April Sariano, number 14, and I play right forward or right half.
Kim, do you ever get mad out on the field?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Does she ever get mad out on the field? Have you ever seen her mad?
Yeah.
Let me see what you look like when you're mad. Do you ever have a mad face on? Because you're smiling beautifully right now, so. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good sneer. Did you ever talk to the other players on the other team?
No, not really.
Do they ever try and talk to you back or anything?
Not really.
Well, that's good. So good sportsmanship. You go out there and play hard. What did you do out during all these games that you played in this tournament? What do you feel that you did the best for your team?
I guess I got the ball down the line a lot and gave it to Carla a lot.
Yeah.
And I think I switched the ball a lot to kind of open up the field. And I tried to pass as much as I could and stuff. So.
Well, you did a great job, and all the things that you had mentioned, you did exceptionally well, and it did help the team all through these games, and including the final game here to get the win. Does it come naturally to you? Are you just a natural athlete?
Yeah, kind of.
What do you think you have to work the hardest about in soccer?
Staying in shape and running, and because you have to like run a lot and stuff. So I always try and stay in shape.
Now, do you ever just go running outside of your house and say, "Hey, Mom, I'm going to go for a run"?
Yeah.
Really? Do you ever have any friends that run with you, or do you run by yourself?
Yeah. Sometimes my next door neighbor runs with me, and sometimes like I go running with Jody. Since we live in the same town.
I see. Okay. What town is that?
Toscadero.
Okay. All right, that's great. Now, next to you is Gretchen Van Steenwyk, right? Now, sometimes you play keeper, sometimes you play other positions. Today, you were playing what?
Center mid.
Okay, so you're just a multi-talented player. What position do you like to play the best?
Center mid.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I guess it's because I like more touches on the ball, like handling it with my feet. I don't like using my hands a lot, and it's funner.
Okay. Now, do you practice those types of techniques at your house?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes practice indoors or outdoors? Where do you usually practice?
I practice outdoors, but sometimes when I'm really bored, and I already practice outside, me and my brother will play in the hallways.
Have you ever broken anything inside your house?
No, my brother has though.
See, your brother did, of course. Now, is your brother older or younger?
Older.
Now, who's the better soccer player, you or your brother?
Probably my brother.
Really? Okay, well, that was very nice of you to give him credit like that. And do you play any other types of sports at all yourself?
Well, I go swimming a lot, and that's about it.
Do you do it competitively, or just you go swimming and have a good time?
Well, I just go there and swim laps, and that's practically all I do. I don't just I'm not on a team or anything.
And no one tells you to swim laps, you just swim them, huh? That's pretty
well,
awesome.
my dad gets me out there.
Okay.
But I have to do it.
No, that's good. That keeps you in shape. Swimming is a great exercise as well. And on the far side, it's April Siriano. Is that correct? Now, do you smile ever?
Sometimes.
Okay. All right. I was just wondering. You were pretty serious over there listening to their conversations. When you play soccer and you're out on the field, what are your responsibilities in your position that you play?
To be aggressive and switch the ball most of the time.
Now, being aggressive, is that something that you had to learn, or is it just in you that you're an aggressive person?
Well, sometimes I can be aggressive, but then sometimes I'm just down and not aggressive.
Well, when you're not playing soccer and you don't have school, it's summertime, what are the things that you like to do just to hang out? What do you like to do?
Play soccer outside or just sit around in the house.
Do you ever watch TV or read, or what do you do inside?
Watch TV.
Do you have a favorite television show at all?
Cartoon Network.
Good. Now, have you ever seen Dawson Creek before?
I don't watch that.
My daughter just thinks that's like the best show on TV. Have you watched it before?
No.
Okay, well, good for you. My favorite show, by the way, is The Simpsons. Have you ever watched The Simpsons? That's a pretty funny show. So you watch TV. What about snacking? Do you like to eat?
Not very much.
So you don't have to worry about that. I like to eat. Do you like to eat?
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite snack to munch on?
Candy.
Candy. How about you?
Popcorn.
Popcorn's healthy. Candy, well, you know, that's okay. Depends on what type it was.
All the time, though.
Just once in a while?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And well, let me ask you a question talking about drinks, and we'll just talk about food and beverages. If a major soft drink company came to you and said, you know what, Sarah, you're a great soccer player. We want to put you in our advertisements. We want to show you drinking something. We're going to pay you $1 million a year. What would be the soda that you would want to drink on TV? TV?
Pepsi or Dr. Pepper?
Interesting. Have you ever combined those two together to taste what it tastes like?
No.
Why do you like those types of flavors?
I don't know. I just like drink them all the time. So.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. Caffeine free or the
No.
full strength?
Full strength.
Okay. Hey, thank you very much. I want to see your medals too to the camera because those are really cool. They must be solid gold, probably. I'm not sure. Says champion on the back. Thank you very much for spending time with me, and congratulations.
Thank you.
We are down to our last few, but by any means not the least, because these talented individuals played a big part over the last few games that they played to get where they are. Your name is?
Carrie Bridge. I'm number 4 and I play left fullback.
Caitlin Spencer. I'm number 20 and I play either side of fullbacks.
My name's Chelsea Esquerdo. I'm number 5 and I play sweeper and stopper.
Carrie, you actually were going up against the number 4 on the other team once in a while, which was Kelly Little. Was she a pretty tough cookie to handle?
Yeah, she was pretty good. She was really fast.
And what are your responsibilities when, now is that called marking somebody that you have to follow, or is that a different position altogether?
No, it's marking.
Okay, all right. And so your responsibility is to do what?
Stop the ball.
Stop the ball,
Stop
take
everybody
it away,
from
get
scoring.
it away from Kelly. Well, I think you did a pretty good job of that. Do you have a lot of, we're all wearing these wonderful medals. Do you have a lot of medals and trophies at your house?
Yeah.
Are they all in your room?
No, they're in this, it's displayed in the living room.
Okay, really? Do you have one medal or trophy that you're really proud of?
The NHB. We won the championship and it's a really big trophy.
It's a big trophy,
Yeah.
The biggest one there? That's great. How many trophies and medals do you think you have?
30?
Really? That must be a huge case, huh? Did they build it specially for your trophies?
No.
That's great. And in the middle, let's see, in the middle we've got Caitlin, right?
Yeah.
Caitlin, now you're right, your hair's a little, oh my gosh. That is like, you know what? You could probably withstand gale force winds with that here. Now, what is in your hair that's keeping it so nice and straight like that?
Gel and hairspray.
Gel and hairspray.
A lot of it.
Now, that kind of helps the aerodynamics, right?
Yeah.
I'm just giving you a hard time. What's the best thing that you like about playing soccer?
Being able to have fun.
Mm-hmm. And you have fun? Okay. How did you get involved with soccer?
My dad.
He decided that he wanted you to try soccer?
Yeah.
Did he play soccer when he was younger?
No.
Okay. Did you try any other sports besides soccer?
I tried basketball this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try volleyball next year.
Good for you. So what is the difference between like soccer and basketball? Do you use the same type of techniques?
Yeah, you have to defend and mark and try and score, but you use your feet and your hands for a different one.
Right. Do you have a good shot towards the basket in basketball?
No.
So you got to work on that a little bit.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, that's great. And on the far end, who do we have? We've got Chelsea, correct?
Yeah.
And your last name is pronounced?
Esquerdo.
Okay, all right. Now, how long have you been playing soccer yourself?
Since I was 4.
That's a long time. How many teams have you played on over those years?
A lot.
A lot of teams. What was the favorite team besides this one? This one doesn't count. This is your current favorite. But what other team do you remember that you had a lot of fun on?
Extreme.
Extreme. Why is that?
Because I was on their team for 3 years.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Huh? So, are you going to continue to play soccer, you think, as you get older?
Yeah.
And what do you think you want to do as you graduate and go on with a career? Have you thought about what you want to do as you grow up and get older?
Not really, other than a pro soccer player.
That would be fun, huh? How much money do you think they make?
A lot.
What would be a lot for you? Because everyone, there's an old saying that says, he is rich or she is rich who has enough. So how much money would you want to make as a pro soccer player?
I really wouldn't care because I just want to play.
Because you'd just be enjoying yourself playing,
Yeah.
right? Well, that would be great. How about you? Have you thought about what type of a career that you'd like to have at all?
Not really.
Good for you guys, because you shouldn't be thinking about that stuff. But have you?
No, not
Okay.
really.
What grade are you guys in?
I'm in 8th.
8th?
I'm going into 7th.
7th?
8.
8th. Okay. What's the toughest subject that you've got in school?
Math.
How we doing, George? We're almost there. Okay. Oh, gotta get on there. How about you?
Math.
Right, there we go.
Tough.
Thanks. Math?
Yeah.
And one more?
Say math.
Okay,
too.
very good. Hey, well, I appreciate you coming. Show your medals. You're going to do it all. You're going to say, hi, Mom and Dad, we're number 1, and show the medals at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Mom and Dad. We're number 1.
All right, very good. Thank you very much, girls. Great game for the California Legends as they edge out the Renegade Slammers. The final score in this one, California Legends 1, Slammers nothing. The Legends named the girls under 13 champions for the 1998 San Diego Surf Cup. On behalf of George Langevin Sports Video Productions, I'm Dan Williams, and as always, we'll see you again. Hey, that's all right, yeah, okay, hey.